Hi beauties, if you're interested in seeing me straighten my naturally curly hair, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting off with some pre-pooed hair. This is the shampoo and conditioner set that I use, the Garnier Sleek and Shine. And I also like to incorporate a medicated shampoo for scalp purposes. I should have used this one, but I ended up going with the TGel by Neutrogena. And then this is the deep conditioner that I used. So now that my hair is all washed, I like to work in sections. So first I start off by parting it in 2, and then I'll part it in 4, and then from there I'll get smaller and smaller. So this is me detangling my hair before I add product. So now I'm parting it into 4 sections, and I'm using a blow dry cream by Ion. I'm always careful that I don't use too much product because I would like for my hair to be, touchable and flowy and silky. These are the tools that I'm going to be using, and I always make sure that they are clean and disinfected. And then I detangle again so that everything's evenly distributed, and then I'm going to start to blow dry my hair. I always kind of start off with a rough blow dry and kind of detangle and blow dry with my fingers, just so that I'm not going in on completely soaking wet hair. Now I'm going to blow dry in 4 sections, so I'm going to start off in the back. So when I blow dry, I don't actually touch the blow dryer to the brush, and then I always am sure to add tension as well so that my roots get straightened. And then I also like to blow dry in the direction that I want my hair to lay. So obviously I'm going to be making sure everything is going in the downward direction. It is really important to have a good blow dry before you flat iron. Otherwise, it's not going to give you the results you want. Obviously, when we straighten our hair, we want it to be, really sleek and shiny. So getting a good blow dry is the most important. And it also prevents you from going to use your flat iron too many times. Like, you don't want to keep flat ironing your hair trying to get a sleek result. So the blow dry is really, really important. So I'm done blow drying the first half of my head, and I'm going to just skip over the second half just because I do the exact same thing, and I do not want to bore you with me blow drying my hair. So now that I'm done with both sides of my head, I always kind of just do a quick blow dry of everything all together, just so that I'm sure that my roots are dry and everything is how I want it to be. My hair needs a trim really, really bad, like real bad. So I did get a new flat iron. This is an Andis Flat Iron, and this is my second one. The first one I had for years, and it was definitely time for a new one. So this is a 1-inch ceramic flat iron. It does go up to 450 degrees. It has 20 variable heat settings, and it does say it's for thick and coarse hair. And these are ceramic plates, so it does preserve the moisture of the hair, and it is clamp style, so it does hold the hair tight for quick results, and it does heat up pretty quickly. It takes about 30 seconds, and this does have an auto shut off, so if you do leave it on for too long, it will shut off, so that is a good thing. And this is my old one. Do you see that? I've had this flat iron for so long, and it was my ride or die, and it was definitely time for a new one. And this is the body of the new one. It looks pretty much the same. A few things are different. The print is a little bit bigger, but everything is pretty much the same, which I'm happy about. So now I'm actually going to start straightening my hair, and I do use heat protectant in each section. So I section it off in very, very tiny sections, and I like to freshly put heat protectant spray, and this is the heat protectant spray that I'm using. So this is me putting on the heat protectant spray on each section just so that it's freshly on there, so that I'm protecting my hair as much as I possibly can as I go in to flat iron. And when I flat iron, I like to use the tension method with a boar bristle brush. I prefer it over a comb just because the bristles give me more tension, and then the bristles also separate my hair more so that I don't have to keep going over my hair for the silky results. I started doing this in middle school. I did it because I used to use the InStyler, but my InStyler broke, and then I like to use my Andis Flat Iron for my roots anyway, so I just decided to combine the two methods. So yeah, I just started using my Boar bristle brush for tension and smooth results. Also, when I'm flat ironing my hair, I like to be sure to really get my roots well. So I do go over my roots quite a few times, and then the end I don't really go over that many times. Maybe a few pieces, but really I don't. It just is better for my hair. I just noticed not to go over the rest of my hair so many times. And then also what helps is using really small sections. So I do the roots quite a few times, and then I use a small section, and then I just go down the rest of my hair uh, maybe 1 or 2 times. So yeah, this process is pretty repetitive, and I will skip, you'll see, so I'll just let you guys enjoy the video. But yeah, this process is pretty repetitive, and I won't make you watch every hair stroke, so you'll see me skip around a bit. Okay, I am done straightening my hair. Everything is done properly. My roots are also straightened as well. That's really important to me. And yeah, I'm going to start to trim my hair because my ends need it real bad. Do you see that? It's time to go. So these are the shears that I'm using. And I also like to section my hair off and do this as well. So I'll kind of do it in twos. So I use one of the sides of my head as a guide at first to see what I need to cut off, and then from there each side becomes a guide itself. So I start off by deciding what I need to trim off first, and then what I've trimmed from that side will be my guide for the rest of the hair on that side as I get to the top. And I am not a professional or anything like that. This is just how I, just trim my own hair. So I'm using each side as a guide between the two sides. And now I'm going to start to use each side for the guide itself. Like that's the previous section on that side is my guide. And it'll start to make sense as I cut my hair. You'll see what I'm saying. Okay, so you see how one piece is blunt and then the rest of it needs to be cut off? That's what I mean by I'm using the previous section as a guide. So you can see how it's really blunt and then there's frayed ends. Those frayed ends are the new section that needs to be trimmed. And then I'm also kind of taking into consideration that the inside of my hair lays on my back. So I'm kind of like twisting and pulling my hair just so that it's, going to lay properly when I flip my hair to the back. See, I'm kind of twisting the inside of my hair so that everything is going to be as even as possible when I trim it. So yeah, see the guide, and then I trim off the frayed ends. All right, so I'm also done trimming my hair. Everything feels really, really nice and healthy. And yes, it feels so good to have fresh ends. There's a lot more weight to the hair versus before it was kind of just sticking up in the air. Looks great. So yeah, my hair feels a lot better. I love straightening my hair when the fall and winter comes around. It's just, I don't have to worry about all the frizz and stuff and the heat. And I don't know, it's just really nice to switch it up. I love straightening my hair sometimes. And yeah, I hope you guys got something out of this video. I will link all the products that I use below. And I do hope you guys try out the Andis Flat Iron. It's a really, really great flat iron. And thank you for watching. Bye.